Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. I'm Keenan Hollinger.
And I'm Seth Williams, and today we're here with Cedar Springs TV. You know what, Keenan? I'm really excited for Monday.
How come?
Art club, right after school.
Man, that sounds like a blast. Now, we'll send it over to Tristan C. for more information on our school clubs.
Are you looking for a great way to connect with fellow students with shared interests? If so, you're in luck, because Cedar Springs High School offers 19 clubs that are open to all students. We zoomed in on a couple of these clubs to see why they are so great.
My name's Miss Swift, and this is Art Club. It's a great way to start the week on a Monday. I think staying after school to create what you want to create without following directions necessarily. I do think that Art Club is a great way to meet new people and create art with different people and get inspired by other students and peers. And I think it's a great place to make new friends.
I enjoy Art Club a lot because I just like working on different projects and stuff. I like working on drawings a lot. I typically feel tired on Monday mornings, but I'm always excited to go here. That always brightens my Monday.
So my name is Chris Painter, and I actually don't run the club. I was approached by Thomas Hilbert to help out with Math Club and just be a space where they could host Math Club. In Math Club, what we essentially do most of the time is we're working on math competition problems. And that's really because the people in the club, that's what they said they wanted to do. And so we're looking at kind of challenging math questions, and then people are working together, solving those questions. We talk about solutions. Sometimes we all get lost, and we all come together and work on solutions. You get to be around people that have similar interests as you, right? And I mean, ultimately, isn't that why we make friends? Like we're trying to find people that have similar interests as us.
With so many options, there's a club for just about everyone. So consider joining one today. This is Tristan C. signing off.
You know what, Keenan? That fishing club sounds like a lot of fun.
It sure does. And now switching topics, we're going to move over to college applications. For more information, we're going to see Seth Williams.
October is here, and it's time for College Application Month at Cedar Springs High School. Here's what one of our counselors has to say about applying and how our seniors get ready for the big next step.
Yeah, as a school counselor, I love working with students on figuring out what their next step is. So sometimes it's looking at inventories and Naviance to help them discover what their passions are. Sometimes it's figuring out just the things that they're excited about and then looking at colleges that have programs in that area, or trade schools, or what kind of education they need after high school to be ready for that career. A strong college application, usually colleges that are really picky are looking for students who take advantage of challenging coursework. So they're looking for students who take AP classes, students who maybe are involved in certain areas and have a strong engagement in the area. So for instance, someone who's doing a bunch of different activities just to make their college resume look good is not as appealing as somebody who's taken 4 years of band or is in a leadership position. So colleges are looking for students who are going to invest in their college, and then students who are going to be an added benefit to their college because they're involved and they're interested in getting involved in the student life, and they're interested in taking on leadership roles. So strong application will be a student who looks like a leader, looks like they're involved. So the FAFSA is going to be really critical this year because Michigan has put some additional funds towards post-secondary education. So if students plan to go to community college, if you're going to your local community college, that will be completely paid for through the Community College Guarantee, and that is only accessible to you if you fill out the FAFSA. Also, if you don't plan to go to community college, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, probably about 70 to 80% of students will qualify for it in the state of Michigan. So students who qualify for it will get, I think it's up to $21,000 of financial aid over the 4 years of college. So that's also a really great scholarship that a lot of our students would be eligible for. Once again, only available through the FAFSA. So the FAFSA is a key feature to making sure you're getting as much money as you can and not having to pay very much out of your own pocket.
I'm Seth Williams with Cedar Springs TV, signing off.
Seniors, get those college applications in before it's too late.
With that being said, we have homecoming coming up this week. It's right around the corner. There's a ton of fun things planned for you at high school. So let's send it over to Marcus for more information on that.
Homecoming at Cedar Springs High School, where school spirit, fun, and memories come alive. From Spirit Week to the dance, it's a celebration we'll never forget. Today, we talked to some of the people who made this all possible.
The dance is October 11th, and the theme is nostalgia, so we're just going back to our roots. So ticket sales are going to be going all the way up until the day before, and you can get your tickets for $15. This year, I'm starting something new, and I will be taking money at the door myself, but you'll be paying an extra $5.
This year our theme is nostalgia, and so we're kind of trying to play off the fact that this is our senior year, and as you know, seniors plan the homecoming dance. So we're trying to play off of the fact of what it was when we were kids. And our main goal was to have a lot of people interacting with the theme and participating. And we kind of looked at, well, when is the most that we've had participation? And that was mainly when we were little kids.
Spirit Week for the dance this year is building up district-wide. So we wanted them to be easier so that our little kids could dress up with us. So Monday is our traditional PJ Day. Tuesday, we're doing Y2K fashion. Wednesday is Wacky Wednesday with Crazy Hair Day or Wacky Hats. Thursday is Throwback Thursday. So find a picture of yourself from the past and try to dress up like it. And then Friday is Hawk Out. So Red Hawk Pride or Class Color. Spirit Week is about community. Spirit Week is about coming together and celebrating the fact that we get to be Red Hawks and that we get to enjoy this week together for homecoming. And even if you're not going to the dance or you're not going to the game, you still have to come to school every day. So why not come to school and just go all out and have fun? Student Council is prepared to make the night special by doing everything they can. They are just going all out this year. I'm so proud of them because they're really listening to what you guys want to do, and anything that they think is even remotely fun, they're going for it. One of the big things that we're going to do is implement Just Dance, and so we've been working with the DJ so that it'll be through his system, and we'll have probably 4 or 5 songs.
Honestly, it's just a lot of fun. There's a lot of different things that you can do at the dance. I mean, we have the photo booth, you can dance with your friends, you can sit and talk, you can do Just Dance. There's a lot of different things. And it's honestly, at least from coming as a senior, this is your senior year and you really want to try and enjoy it and do all of those high school things that you won't get to do after you graduate.
This is Marcus McCarty for CSTV, signing off.
Yes, Mom, I can't wait for homecoming. And with that being said, we're going to send it over to Luke Egan for more information on sports.
Oh, hey, our sports are off to a great start this year. Let's send it to Keenan for a weekly report of our scores.
What's up, Redhawks? Welcome in as we break down the highlights from our recent Redhawk athletics. Spanning from the field to the court to the course, we'll cover everything that you need to hear to be up to date in this great community. Let's begin with our football team's huge win over Lowell last Friday. Caden Dreyer led the team, scoring 2 rushing touchdowns as well as a receiving touchdown from quarterback Nick Robinson. And not to forget, Spencer Schoenborn's rushing touchdown of his own. The Hawks won 35-28, giving the Red Arrows their first loss of the season. Next, we had our girls volleyball team put up a strong fight against Sparta. Unfortunately, we lost 1-3, but despite the tough loss, the energy was incredible, with a great turnout of fans showing up to support Miss K's fundraiser. The whole gym was decked out in purple for the special Purple Out, making it a night full of community spirit and great support. Also, the boys soccer team had a great night on Monday, beating Sparta thanks to Austin Grace's incredible hat trick. Austin really led the team with 3 goals that sealed the win. And in another great matchup against Lowell, Marcus McCarty set up Owen Silva with a perfect assist for a key goal. And lastly, the River Cities Alliance Conference Finals wrapped up with an impressive showing of our girls golf team. Finishing 4th out of 7 teams, Via Reed led the way, scoring a strong 85, while Bethlehem Kutchuk followed behind with a 99. It was a great team effort and a solid finish to the season for our girls golf program. Over the last couple weeks, we've had some great performances from our sports teams. Let's continue to cheer them on as they thrive in what they do best. Now signing off from CSTV, it's Keenan Hollinger. Send it back to the desk.
Hey, let's get back to the real sports. Powder Puff, next Wednesday. We got juniors versus seniors. I got the seniors on this one. Let's send it to Spencer to let's get their opinions.
After last year's senior dominant win, we decided to check up on the juniors and seniors' confidence levels going into this upcoming Powder Puff game.
I'm very confident that the juniors are going to win Powder Puff. I agree. I'm very confident that we're going to win this game. I'm very confident.
We think that the juniors are going to win. We're a lot more athletic than the seniors, obviously, so juniors on top.
I'm very confident, and I think the score is going to be like 60-0. And I think the score will be 100-0. And I think the score is going to be 69-0.
Score prediction, like 28 to like 14, probably.
I'd say the score is going to be 28-16.
I'm like 98% confident the seniors are going to win. I think that it's going to be BTA. I don't think the juniors are going to touch me or Ella Peck, or don't catch Lucy Lyons or Alessa Alber on the line. It's not going to be fun for the juniors.
I am very confident that we are going to win the Powder Puff game. I am very confident that the seniors are going to beat the juniors in Powder Puff. It's going to be like a Monday morning. I'm pretty confident we're going to win. You know, the juniors sound pretty bad, so it's all right. I'm really confident that the seniors are going to win. I think we're going to win, and I think the score prediction will be 27-3. My score prediction is 67-0. Score prediction, probably 100-0. Probably 67-0. Seniors are obviously going to win. Like Marley said, 67-0.
I think our score prediction is going to be about 28-0. The juniors aren't scoring on us.
Make sure to come to the Powder Puff game Wednesday, October 8th. Fill the stands and cheer loud. This is Spencer Snow and Luke Egan signing off.
Wow, what a great rivalry. I got the score being 67-0. Let's send it back to Keenan to talk about red flannel.
Boy, this next week is packed, isn't it, Keenan?
It sure is. And on Saturday, we have the Red Flannel Festival. There are lots of fun activities that you can participate in. Now I'll send it over to Jacob for more info on that.
Here in the town of Cedar Springs, Michigan, the citizens are preparing for the annual Red Flannel Festival. The festival started in 1936 when a New York writer declared red flannels obsolete during the abnormally harsh winter. However, the editors of the Cedar Springs Clipper, a local newspaper, published a spirited editorial asserting that Cedar Springs merchants indeed had red flannels in stock, sparking a national interest that led to the first Red Flannel Festival in 1939. With activities and events such as a pie eating contest, carnival, and famous parade, everyone's sure to have fun. The parade starts at 3 o'clock on Saturday and includes one of the most important aspects of the festival, the Red Flannel Queen and her court.
The biggest responsibility is definitely keeping the tradition alive. I don't want to be put at fault for ruining this legacy that has been over for 80 years. I love the parade itself the most because you can see the amount of people coming together and just being themselves with their family and friends. Right now I'm very excited, but I think later on there'll be more pressure and stress when I'm more into the parades and busier schedules, but I'll just do my best for right now.
This Saturday is quickly approaching with temperatures reaching up to 87 degrees and sunny. It's the perfect time to get outside and enjoy a beautiful day filled with cultural tradition and pride. And remember, don't forget to wear red. This is Jacob Van Sprang from CSTV, signing off.
Make sure you show up this Saturday to Red Flannel and make sure you're decked out in red.
And with that being said,
Go Red Hawks.